be a day when women will gather together and watch flames lick the edges of a constitution that kept us all second-rate citizens. Gather together and rally a sound loud enough to stare all of our rapists in the face. Shush them to silence. Tell them, I have 4 lips, and I will never be silent.
Natalie Cook. I'm the alumni intern at Vox Teen Communications, and I'm also the executive director of Atlanta Where It Works. And it's a nonprofit organization that provides a safe space for youth to express themselves through creative writing and spoken word poetry.
Thinking is rare nowadays, and I know that you'd all rather go watch your favorite show. And I know that most of you think it might stink, but please just put some time aside.
Wow.
It's tricky because it's like you're sort of pouring out a part of your soul when you do. So it's scary, but at the same time, it is fun to do because getting the response from people and seeing that they accept you regardless of the faults that you have, it's very cool. So I enjoy performing.
Jazz walk still isn't good enough and work and sweat. Your legs still isn't high enough and work and sweat. You still can't get your turn. Work and sweat. You're still trying. Work and sweat. You start to get noticed. Work and sweat. You put on the first row. Work and sweat. You finally have a solo. It starts to feel like art. Happiness, the hardest to smile.
While being that vulnerable on stage is scary. It's thrilling. It's therapy. It's so much. Like, it's just everything.
It is said that when a child is born into a jungle, he has to be quick to adapt and survive. For when the threat arrives, he will have no option but to fight for his sanity and well-being. But when predators drip with judgmental venom and social insecurities, those vines start looking an awful lot like ropes sometimes. A rope in a nearby playground spell heaven. I like the idea of having words, actually physical words, be able to express what I'm feeling inside, because it's pretty much a way for me to get out of a closet that I feel like I'm trapped inside.
Must have forgotten what he felt like too. Tried to find a savior in the flesh and bone of whichever woman chose that night to walk home alone. Must have misunderstood the nature of her moan. But she was calling on God because she'd found freedom in the sweating palms of a stranger who did not feel too familiar. One day, women will be able to bury the nights they were kidnapped from Christian companies. Wasted space in the black barrels of men, all trying to forsake their own demons by screwing the identity out of us. Having to turn around the next day and identify them again. Told us not to tell or we have to say hell. How filthy we felt when society said, blame yourself. Aren't a